Hey, all you rock stars, what is really going on? You are indeed on the winning walk with Christina, and what is before your eyes and all these lovely trash bags and this big blue bag back here is the food haul, the snack attack, as you can see, of 20 and 25. This is probably the first big food haul that I have scored, and my back is telling me, or have you lost your mind? Lifting this lets me know once again how important it's going to be for me to get started on being very intentional about my weight training. I've got weights, but weight training, I hate it. But I've got to get more upper body strength. Lifting this, it about did me in, because it was this bag particularly. I had to undo this bag and put some of what was in that bag in this blue bag just to be able to lift it up and out. My arms are aching. The small from my shoulders to the small of my back is just absolutely killing me. But as you can see, it is worth it. But before I went to my favorite drugstore, which is where all of this came from, I went by Sister Homes, and as they all want to do at this time of month, they like to toss a lot of glassware because they're getting in a ton of glassware and bowls and plates and cups and all of that stuff. So they tossed a few things. These things weren't really what you call broken, but here's some nice trays with a little bird on it. And I got 2 of those. Then I got this, and I was trying to figure out what this is. It is a candle, a cabana candle, and that's what it is. It's like a peeled banana. Is that not cute? I thought that was super cute. Then underneath it was like a little wooden tray. Little wooden tray, and then there's the other one, and then this tray that's kind of like giving almost like an abalone shell or a seashell kind of look. It's from handcrafted in Vietnam. Nice tray, very nice tray. Couple of nicks here and there, but I call them character flaws. They won't stop anybody from using it to do whatever it is they want to do. It's a gorgeous trend. It will be a cute little thing for the summer. Also, I found this, and I was kind of excited about this. A toilet paper reserve. Now, you know how you have your little toilet brush by the side of the bowl and stuff like that, and then in this little silver vase. And then you have like your little toilet paper roll or stand. Well, this is a reserve for the toilet paper. Like if you have, in one of my bathrooms, I have like a tower, and it has like a clear reserve thing where you can see the toilet paper and you can just reach and get it. Well, this one is a metal, and it can sit on the ground, or it could sit on, the top of the toilet or what have you. Like right there next to the toilet, you can sit it there. So when your roll rolls out, your roll is done, you could just reach here and restock. If only I could get my family to re-put toilet paper on the roll. We'll see what this toilet paper reserve does, but take the paper off of it and kind of clean it up a little bit and stuff like that, and that'll be cute for the bathroom. I just hope they use it, but it'll be a cute way to store the toilet paper out of the way. So that'll be good. But y'all, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this nice stuff that Sister Homes gave us. Thank God for it. I'm gonna get it out the way, and then we're gonna get started on this crazy amount of stuff we got back here. Y'all hold on, and I'll pick you back up in a bit. All right, tag team back again. All right, let us get started on what I will call the snack attack of 20 and 25. And let's see what all we have. Now what we did was we put a box down here. We're gonna just start dropping things in the box. A lot of these things I see, the blessing box, I'm just thrilled beyond belief, because the blessing box is going to be full, and I'm so excited because it's been so long since I found this much food. It's been a couple of years, but I'm so grateful and so thankful to God for this, because people are going to eat over the summer, and there are more and more homeless that I see walking around here, and for the summer they're going to have something to eat to sustain them. And this is more than likely, this is not going to be food that is expired or any of that. 9 times out of 10, this is just a clean the shelf type deal. We'll look at the expiration dates as we go, but I would bet money that this is not old. Some of it may be, but I doubt it. What this looks like is we got to clean the shelf off for the next campaign that's come up. Whatever that campaign is, this might be 4th of July stuff, no telling, whatever reason, it got to we couldn't display it, or we didn't have the room, so let's just toss it. And that's what they did. But with that being said, let's hit it. We got no added sugar fruit rolls made with real fruit. Oh, January of 2025. Oh, well, that's expired. We'll be tossing that. Savory bowl of noodles, chicken, and it's April. But these are ramen noodles with seasoning. Come on. That's no biggie. All of this is like bowl of noodles. So this will be good. Easy to get a hold of some hot water these days, particularly in the sun. No problem. Korean style sweet chili noodle bowl with cooked Hokkien noodles. Now this may be iffy, but I don't know. Looks good. Looks pretty good. I don't know. May 30th. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. But these dry noodles, I have no problem with the dry noodles. That's a good snack or a good lunch for somebody. And like I say, getting hot water is no big deal. You take a bottle of water, sit it out in the sun for a while, and watch it boil, and you'll have a good noodle meal. Spicy kimchi flavor. Yeah, this is blessing box stuff. What? Banza rotini made from chickpeas? Oh, man. Shh. Yeah, I'm keeping that, baby. Yeah. I'm keeping that, baby. Rotini. Oh, yeah, Cat is going to love that. She might be keeping some of these bowls of noodles, too. It depends. Shrimp flavor she loves, so. Spicy shrimp, yeah, she might be keeping that. Rice-a-roni chicken? Get out of town. I just bought noodle-roni chicken. Oh my gosh. What a wonderful thing for this blessing box. Kraft mac and cheese, y'all. Yeah, just a bag full of noodles. Just noodle-licious. Spicy seafood udon type noodles. Neoguri. Wow, that's crazy. Banza chickpeas. That is insane. Yeah, I have no problem with dry noodles and expiration dates. I really don't. Not at all. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Bowl of noodles. I saw a hole in it. That's why I picked it up and put it back in there. Can't do nothing with a hole in it. Bowl of shrimp. kimchi. That is an insane amount. Already look at that. And that's just one. This is just one bag. This is just one bag, y'all. That bag right there is the monster bag. It's all the way over there. It's going to take a hot second for me to drag that joker because it's so heavy. I had to undo it and just start pulling this out of it to get it out of here. Insane. This is some of the stuff that was weighing it down. Whipped buttercream frosting. I don't know about that. I don't use canned frosting, y'all. Do y'all use canned frosting? There's tricks and techniques you can use to make canned frosting not taste like the can or not taste like the jar. They never work for me. I don't feel good about it. It's been out in the sun all day and it's oil and sugar primarily. I just don't do. I have to make homemade frosting. I can always taste the can. It just tastes like the plastic that it was in or the can it was in. It's just like, ooh, can't do it. Look at this. Hellman's Real Mayonnaise. July the 7th. Refrigerate after opening and store in refrigerator door. What do y'all think? It was not what I would call 90. It wasn't 90 degrees today. It was like in the 80s. And this feels relatively cool. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's so... And it's got eggs in it. I'm going to say, I don't trust it. I can't trust it. Cinnamon brown sugar, oatmeal squares. Stuff like this in a package. Yeah. Blessing box. But then peep this. This is what made it heavy. Starbucks Pike Place Roast. Notes of cocoa and rich praline. How about that? We have a couple of those. Couple of those, y'all. But then look at this. Balsamic vinaigrette. I used to love balsamic vinaigrette. What's the expiration date on this? Which this is nothing but oil and vinegar, basically. I don't see an expiration on that. I don't know. We'll check on that. Rind, keep it real, eat the peel. Strawberry, skin on dried fruit. Okay. That sounds like something. Sounds like Cadbury's jam. We shall see. Large size of Special K red berries. July the 29th. They threw it because of this being torn, but I don't see where it's torn anywhere else. So somebody at the Blessing Box will love some red berries. Pure Nature Valley protein. Okay. All right. So that's little IKEA pouch number 2. Now here's big monster bag number 3. Oreo Cakesters. Cakesters. Ooh. Now, is that expired? August the 6th of 2025? No. August is not here yet. Premium saltine crackers. I know somebody who loves premium, and that is Mr. Ray. So I'm sure he's going to make those disappear. Sure. Honey Bear's Graham Snacks. August the 5th. Nice. Very nice. More nice. chocolate chip mini cookie bites. That's nice too. More premium crackers. Very good. And more crackers. All right. Mint flavored Oreos. Yahtzee. Jackpot. Snacks at Aunt Chris' house. Yeah. Yeah, for a limited time only. You know, this stuff has got to go. Now, this is the way to try Oreos without actually buying Oreos. You feel me? You heard? Yeah, that's the way I do. All right. So how many of those do we have? We've got 2 so far. 3. We've got, you know, plain old Oreos. Okay. Ritz Entertaining Pack. This was my mom's favorite crackers. Oh, that's the 5th. Ritz crackers, garlic, butter, original, and then everything with poppy seeds, onion, garlic, and sea salt. You got to be kidding me. And we've got several Ritz. Let me stack them so I can keep up with them. We've got several boxes of Ritz. Yeah, this looks like we needed shelf space and we just decided to toss everything. That's what we did. We just threw it in the trash and just called it trash. Look at that. They're not crazy. Easy cheese cheddar. That's by July 27th. What do y'all think? I'll put it in there. I mean, I don't like, you know, if it's melted chocolate or something like that and it's not too bad, I don't have a problem with it. But anything with eggs or could have milk in it or something like that is just kind of iffy to me. So I don't mess with it. I really don't. Oodles and oodles of Oreos. Bunches and bunches in the package. More Cakesters. Move this right along. Oh, Lord Jesus, we got lemon Oreo, Lord. Yeah, this is definitely going to have to go to the blessing box. Lemon is my jam, so it's got to go. It's got to go, y'all. It's got to go. Oh, my gosh. Honey Bear, more Honey Bear. Nani's Bakery Chocolate Biscotti. With a Maury, Nani. Yeah, you love me, Nani, don't you? August the 8th. That's insane. Let's see. More Honey Bears. Oh, Lord. Tate's Bake Shop. Gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. Anything gluten-free, I just don't know about. But Tate's, I'm going to trust it because I'm going to try it. Yes, Lord. Tate's is like, right now, my #1 jam. And as much as I would love to be kind and generous to the blessing box with these Tates right here, now you see them, baby. Now you don't, because I'm keeping those. More premium crackers. Chocolate chip mini cookie bites. Alrighty. Tate's lemon cookies. Get out of here. Yep, that's disappearing too. I'm putting that with my stash. Oh, that's mine. More Oreos. More Oreos. Look at that. I remember what I said about expired stuff. This is not expired. August the 5th. August the 5th is not here yet. More Ritz crackers. Answer my question. Is this trash? No, it's not trash. Another lemon. Yeah, I'm keeping it. Is and is. I'm keeping it. More crackers. That's insane. That's insane. And we still got this monster back here. Oh, it's heavy, y'all. It's heavy. Oh, God. Okay. Next, Rice Krispies treats, rainbow candy coated chocolate pieces. Rice Krispie, y'all. July the 21st. Alrighty. More Nature Valley's kind of bent mashed. Super moist cake mix. Gotta be kidding me. Are you serious? More Pike Place roast. Bread mashed beyond belief. All smashed up. Used by July the 9th. Gotta be, all of this is going to the blessing box. It is. Tis. Olives to go. Yeah, no. Olives going in the trash. I don't do stuff like that. I just don't. Nature Valley sweet and salty nut. Gushers. PB&J grape soft baked peanut butter oat crust with grape filling. August the 1st. That's crazy. Quaker fruit and cream instant oatmeal. April the 1st. That's going in the trash. Let's see. Cherries dried and sweetened. Nope. That's trash. Anything that looks sus to me, I'm tossing it. Fruit snacks. Blessing box. Beef broth. I would not be trying to eat nothing like that. Me personally, I just wouldn't. Nah. I don't feel comfortable with it. Stuff like this, I don't feel comfortable with either. Snack packs, nah. They look melted, so I wouldn't mess around with them. But these cake mixes, y'all. I will rock with these cake mixes. Look at that. Devil's food. Yeah, they had a, you can believe that they had a toss out. Get this together. That's what this is. This is a we need the shelf space and we don't have it. And so we're tossing them. Frosted strawberry Pop-Tarts from June. Yeah, that's blessing box. Very, very good. More of this whipped buttercream frosting, which is, no, I can't do it. I can't do it, and I can't give it away because that'll sit in the blessing box and just melt like the dickens. More white bread that's kind of smushed. More rind. More rind. Peanut M&Ms. February of 2026. Yeah, those are gonna magically disappear too, because those are my favorite. My favorite. Pancake on the go. You can go in the blessing box. More fruit snacks. More bread. Instant oatmeal. Box is all torn up because it's all smashed off in here, but let's see. July 22nd. That can go to the blessing box. Same as this. Well, May 31st. Nah. I just don't. I'm kind of kind of picky. Some things I keep, some things I won't. Sugary stuff, you know, stuff in the box, no problem. Real processed stuff, no biggie. July the 20th, I'll keep that. You know, and the rest it looks like is the rest of those olives. Now to look around with the olives, y'all. But y'all, look at her. Now that's my stash right there. Forget y'all ever saw this. Don't tell anybody that I'm being as selfish as I am and keeping my stash. My back and arms are going to be really achy tomorrow morning, and this is how I'm going to console myself over the course of this month. And this is the Lord's blessing to me right here. But all of this right here is the Lord's blessing for my family. They're going to go in and see what they want. The rest is going to the blessing box. So was this the snack attack haul of 20 and 25 or no? Y'all tell me. What do y'all think? I think it was, and I think we need to praise God for all of this fantastic food. Y'all, I caught them at a time when they clear the shelves, they clear it, and this is what they do. They clear it. I pray for the arm strength. I was praying for the arm strength to lift this stuff out of there without being busted and without really hurting myself. And God allowed me the strength, and I'm so glad, because the people at the blessing box are going to be so appreciative of all of this, as I am. Well, Rockstars, I thank y'all for watching. If you could, for the snack haul, give it a thumbs up, like it. If you know anybody that's interested in dumpster diving and what can be found dumpster diving, please refer them to my channel. If you're a rock star and you've been visiting, because of my inconsistent consistency, I apologize, but that's how dumpster diving is. It's catch as catch can. And you just have to be there to be there, and God just has to bless and make a way. And sometimes he does and sometimes he doesn't. But sometimes a great big door like this opens, and it's amazing to me. So let me know in the comments what it is that you saw that feeds your little snack passion, that if you were here, I would let you have. If you were here, I'd let you reach in the box and get whatever you wanted to out of it, or out of the truck, out of this truck bed. What would you get? Let me know in the comments, y'all. And with that being said, rock stars, I will see you next time on the next dive. Have a fantastic rest of the week.